Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Sportswire proudly brings to you, it's soon to be, no, I'm not the road dog. I am Vinnie Apicella. I want to welcome you to the New Britain Rockcats highlight edition of the Sportswire for August 9th, 2013. Like I said, I'm Vinnie Apicella. I hope that you enjoy our interview with Coach Paul Asciante from the Trinity College squash team. He is the winningest coach in college sports history. And it was just a great overall interview. I highly recommend you checking it out at our website, www.swe-ct.com. You know, I keep forgetting to plug our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I forgot about it in the past two segments. I'll do it today, I guarantee it. All right. New Britain Rockcats edition. Not much news going on, but there is a doubleheader this coming Tuesday, August 13th. They're going to be playing the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, formerly the New Haven Ravens. So it's two games for the price of one. If you want to go out there and have some fun, you get two games. The way that AA does it, because they're obviously AA, the Eastern League will be two 7-inning games. But either way, you get 14 innings of baseball at the very least for the price of 9. So definitely it's something to check out. All right, going over the Eastern League Eastern Division standings. Binghamton Mets, powerhouse in the East, are 72-44. They are 7-3 in their last 10 on a one-game losing streak. Trenton Thunder from the New York Yankees, 59-57, 13 games back. However, they do have the wild card right now. They will go to the playoffs if the season ended today. And they're on a 5-5 on their last 10 on a 2-game losing streak. Portland Sea Dogs from the Boston Red Sox are 56-60, 16 games back. Their elimination number is 24. What that means is the number of games before they could get eliminated without actually, meaning they're only 3 games out of the wild card, basically. Let's say there's, 27 games left to the season, which I believe that's what it means. There's 27 games left to the season. And then if 24 go by and the Sea Dogs are not catching Trenton, that means they're mathematically eliminated. All right, so they're 4-6 in their last 10 on a 3-game losing streak. New Hampshire Fisher Cats are 55-59. Also 16 games back, but have a lower winning percentage than the Sea Dogs. They also have an elimination number of 24. And they're 3-7 in their last 10 on a 1-game winning streak, however. New Britain Rockcats from the Minnesota Twins. New Hampshire Fisher Cats from the Toronto Blue Jays, if I didn't mention it. New Britain Rockcats from the Minnesota Twins are 55-61, 17 games back, have an elimination number of 23. 7-3 in their last 10 and 1-game losing streak. And then the Reading Fightin' Phils from the Philadelphia Phillies are 49-66, 22.5 games back, have an elimination number of 18, 3-7 in their last 10 on a 1-game losing streak. In the Eastern League Western Division, the Erie Seawolves have overtaken the Harrisburg Senators, so the Seawolves are now in first at 61-53. They are 6-4 in their last 10 on a 3-game winning streak. Harrisburg Senators have now are in second place, however, still in the playoff picture. 62-55, 5 games, half a game out of first. They are 3-7 in their last 10. That's why they've gone down, and they're on a 1-game winning streak, however. Bowie Bay Sox from the Baltimore Orioles are 57-58, 4.5 games back. Their elimination number is 23. They are 4-6 in their last 10 on a 1-game losing streak. The Richmond Flying Squirrels from the San Francisco Giants are 57-59, 5 games back. 22 is their elimination number. 8-2 in their last 10, which is very positive, and a 4-game winning streak, which is positive. They could definitely make a run for the playoffs. The Akron Arrows from the Cleveland Indians are 56-60, 6 games back. Their elimination number is 20. They're 4-6 in their last 10 and on a 1-game winning streak. And then the Altoona Curve from the Pittsburgh Pirates, not Steelers like I've been saying, but the Pirates, 54-61, 7.5 games back, have an elimination number of 20, 5-5 in their last 10, also on a 1-game winning streak. So basically the standings right now read to the point where the Western looks to be a lot closer than the Eastern. The Binghamton Mets are just running away with the division for the East, especially 7-3 in their last 10. There's no stopping the Binghamton Mets this year. They're going to go right to the playoffs. In terms of second place, it's a little tighter. You have Trenton Thunder, and then right now in holding of the second spot, the Sea Dogs and the Fisher Cats both are 3 games out. The Rock Cats are 4 games out, and the Reigning Fighting Phils are 8.5 out. So it's going to be close for the second place spot there. In the Western Division, it looks like it's going to be a toss-up for first and second between Erie and Harrisburg. The Bowie Bay Sox 4.5 out of first, 4 games out of the wild card. So it's a stretch. They could make a run at it. The Flying Squirrels, being 8-2 in their last 10, however, could definitely make a run. They're only 5 games. They're only 4.5 out of the wild card spot. So it's a possibility that they could make it. So definitely keep your eyes on that. We'll definitely keep you posted going forward for the Eastern League. All right, going over some individual stats for players. Eric Ferris, still 500. I'm not counting him. However, Davidson Romero, I always do that. Third baseman, 355 average. Antoine Richardson, he's a center fielder, he's 336 average. Wilkin Ramirez, he's a right fielder, 333 average. James Beresford, he's second baseman, 316 average. Jasmine Pinto, their catcher, is 308. And Eddie Rosario, who is their second baseman, has a 298 average. Going over to the home run column, Reynaldo Rodriguez has 15. Jasmine Pinto has 14. Miguel Sano and Daniel Ortiz both have 11. And Jordan Perez has 10. Going over for the RBI, Jasmine Pinto is at 68. Daniel Ortiz at 54. Reynaldo Rodriguez has 44. Nate Hansen has 39. And Danny Santana has 38. Going over to the pitching, let's get some pitching stats in there. In terms of ERA, Daniel Sattler, who's 0-0, only played 2 games, game in 2/3 or inning and 2/3 pitch, has a 0.00 ERA. Aaron Thompson's at 0.61. Dakota Watts is at 1.21. Edgar Abaria is at 1.91. And then AJ Actor is at 2.21. In terms of the win column, Logan Darnell, Pat Dean, and Trevor May all have 6. DJ Baxendale has 4. And then there's a whole host of them tied with 3. In the save department, Michael Tonkin has 7. Daniel Turpin, Aaron Thompson, Dakota Watts, Cole Johnson, Bobby Lanigan, and then AJ Actor. They all have 3 saves. So their saves are being spread out. I think they could make a run at the wild card, but it's going to be a stretch. They have to start winning, and their pitching has to get a lot better. I definitely hope you enjoyed this edition of the New Britain Rockcats highlight edition of the Sportswire. I am Vinnie Apicella. I definitely urge you to go check out the New Britain Rockcats at New Britain Stadium in New Britain, Connecticut. Definitely check it out this coming Tuesday for a great doubleheader against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And definitely check out our Facebook page. You should have seen scrolling, and you can also link to it right over there. Also, follow us on Twitter at SportswireSWE. Check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/SportswireSWE. And of course, as always, check out our website, www.swe-ct.com. And definitely keep checking out all of our highlights, especially our interview with Trinity squash coach Paul Asiente. It is up right now. Go check it out. Enjoy your weekend, folks. Enjoy your week. And we'll be seeing you next week on the Sportswire.